Are we trapped in a digital cave mistaking shadows for reality? Thousands of years ago, Plato described a group of prisoners chained inside a cave, seeing only shadows on the wall and believing them to be the truth. Today, in the age of information, many of us find ourselves in a similar predicament. With endless streams of content, algorithms feeding us what we want to see, and misinformation spreading like wildfire, are we unknowingly living in our own caves? In this video, we'll explore Plato's Allegory of the Cave and how it can help us escape the illusion of the digital age to see the truth beyond the shadows. In Plato's Allegory of the Cave, the prisoners are chained in darkness, facing the wall of a cave. They can't turn their heads or see the outside world. All they know are the shadows cast on the wall by objects behind them, which they mistake for reality. Now, think about our own world. Social media algorithms curate what we see based on our preferences, showing us content that reinforces our beliefs. Echo chambers form where opposing ideas are filtered out, and we're left with a distorted view of reality. The overabundance of information online is both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, we have access to more knowledge than ever before. But on the other hand, this sea of content is filled with half-truths, misinformation, and manipulative narratives. Just like the prisoners in the cave, many of us unknowingly mistake the shadows, our curated feeds, viral trends, and biased news for the whole truth. This digital cave traps us in a cycle of confirmation bias, where we only seek out information that aligns with what we already believe. The result? Divisions grow deeper, misinformation spreads faster, and it becomes harder and harder to discern what is actually real and authentic. So, how do we escape this modern digital cave? Plato's Allegory gives us a roadmap. Let's break it down into 3 steps. The first step is to recognize that the shadows on the wall aren't the full picture. In the digital world, this means acknowledging that what we see online is often curated, biased, or incomplete. For example, when you come across a sensational headline or a trending post, ask yourself, who created this? What's their agenda? Is this the full story? Developing this awareness is the first step toward breaking free from the illusion. The second step is to actively seek the truth by questioning everything. Plato believed that intellectual growth comes from curiosity and skepticism. In today's terms, this means practicing critical thinking. Check the source. Is the information coming from a credible, unbiased source? Cross-check facts. Are other reliable sources reporting the same thing? Be skeptical of extremes. If something seems too good, too bad, or too outrageous to be true, it's worth digging deeper. Think of critical thinking as the act of turning your head to see the fire and the objects casting the shadows. It's not always comfortable, but it's necessary to move beyond the illusion. The final step is to broaden your perspective. In Plato's Allegory, the prisoner who escapes the cave doesn't just stop at recognizing the shadows. They step into the world outside and see the sun, which represents the ultimate truth. Escaping the cave isn't easy. It takes effort, discomfort, and a willingness to confront your own biases. But the reward is worth it: clarity, understanding, and a deeper connection to reality. When we break free from the digital cave, we're no longer at the mercy of algorithms or misinformation. Instead, we become active participants in shaping our own understanding of the world. We gain the power to make informed decisions, engage in meaningful discussions, and contribute to a more thoughtful society. Plato believed that the truth sets us free. And in the age of information, that freedom begins with questioning the shadows we see on the walls of our digital caves. So here's my challenge for you. Take a moment to reflect on the information you consume daily. What shadows are you seeing? Are there areas where you might be mistaking projections for reality? Share your experiences with misinformation or breaking out of your own digital cave in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little clarity in this age of information. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on MintNoir, where technology meets philosophy.